Hello everyone, this is David Strauss. I wanted to share one of the insights I gained from my near-death experience when that rock landed on my head and changed my life. This insight was actually written on the cover of my book, Footsteps After the Fall. It's very simple. A falling rock landed on my head and it opened my heart. So many people, when they see that, they kind of giggle, but then they ask me, well, what do you really mean by that? It's very, very simple. We all go through life and we have patterns in the way we wake up in the morning, the way we live our day, what we do, how we relate with people. And the only way our life really changes, for most people, is a significant emotional event which breaks our patterns, which stops us in our tracks and forces us to change the way we're living. A falling rock landed on my head and it opened my heart. Up until that time in my life, I had a lot of pain in my heart. I had buried a lot of emotions. Emotions from the death of my mother in my youth. A lot of physical and emotional trauma in my childhood. I had a great childhood overall, but there were some real heavy-duty experiences which really throttled and put limitations on my self-worth. And those experiences stacked over time and I didn't realize it. And I became afraid of love. I became afraid of really feeling comfortable with who I am. I lost my true sense of self-worth. Up until that rock fall, I believed in the power of mentoring, and I made some great choices about people who I could learn from, and I made some really, really bad choices. Those experiences, the people that I listened to, shaped my image. They shaped my self-worth. And I had a lot of conflicting beliefs about my self-worth, what I was capable of, how I saw myself, and how I thought other people saw me. The opening of my heart was a result of one simple experience. As soon as that rock hit me on the head, I was knocked out. When I woke up, I was covered in my own blood. I had an open head injury and a concussion, and I was completely lost. I didn't know where I was in the desert. That walk through the desert, that self-rescue, was the first time in my life where I took 100% responsibility for my life. I couldn't rely upon anybody to rescue me. I had to take responsibility for my choices. Every step that I took forward, I didn't know if I was moving in the right direction or not. I had to dig into my heart and soul, into the courage, into my own self-worth to rescue myself. That began the opening of my heart. So, what I share with you at this moment, and what I challenge you, is to ask yourself, what is keeping your heart closed? Are you allowing old experiences to put a door on your heart, to prevent you from feeling loved, that are preventing you from having a strong self-image, and from allowing you to resist love? Who are you not allowing into your life? What are you limiting? Because your heart is closed. I hope that you don't need a rock to land on your head. Hopefully you can learn vicariously through my experience and the lessons through Footsteps After the Fall and all the films that you see on this film festival. A falling rock landed on my head and it opened my heart, and I hope that experience opens your heart too. Thank you.